If you like rainbow kitties and live for Halloween like I do, then hit that subscribe button and join the Foxy family right now. I'll show you guys how I made my Jack Skellington wreath for all of my fellow Nightmare Before Christmas junkies. You'll need black and white felt fabric, a styrofoam half ball, black yarn, white yarn, and a small wire wreath. To create a thicker base and to keep the wire from showing through, I'm going to begin cutting and wrapping some white felt fabric around the wire with a glue gun. Once that's done, you can go ahead and start wrapping your yarn around the wreath. I'm doing sections of black and white like so. Now go ahead and glue on your half styrofoam ball. This will be Jack's head. To paint his eyes, nose, and mouth, I first traced out where I wanted everything to be, then painted it all in with acrylic paint. To make the roses, I simply took black and white felt fabric and cut about 15 thin strips of each color. I attached the strips together with glue, then I began rolling them up like I'm doing here, and I'm attaching the ends with more glue once I'm satisfied with the size. Here I'm just gluing the roses to the wreath. To make Jack's little tie, I just cut the shape out of black felt fabric. Keep in mind his tie does look like a little bat, and then I just drew the bat's face and the lines in his wings with white acrylic paint. I was so proud of how he turned out, so definitely give this a try. It didn't cost much to make him at all. This next DIY is super cute. I'm going to show you guys how I made this no-sew black cat pillow inspired by the fabulous Mishka herself. You'll need any basic black fabric, some pins, some green gems for the eyes, and some kind of button that resembles a nose. I'm using this little pillow that I found in the $3 bin at Target. And you'll also need some black felt and gray felt for the ears later on. So go ahead and cut out however much fabric you'll need depending on the size of your pillow. I wrap the pillow sort of gift box style so it looks really neat. Here I'm just pinning everything in place. Now I'm gluing on the green gemstones. And using some black paint, I decided to make them look a little bit more like cat's eyes. I found these cute little heart buttons that look sort of like a cat's nose, so I just glued on a pink one. With some white acrylic paint, I decided to add some really cute little whiskers. I then cut out some larger triangles for the black ears using this felt fabric. It's kind of more of a stiff fabric. And then I cut out some smaller gray triangles to represent the inside of the ears. Halloween is never complete without a cute, cuddly black cat, even if it's in the form of a pillow, or in my case, a real one who likes to cause mischief. This spider glow jar will top off any spooky theme that you've got going on this year. I found this large mason jar at Walmart, and let me add, this one worked really great because of the wire top that allowed me to slip my fairy lights through. I cannot talk. So here I just stuffed it with spider webbing and fairy lights. Then I added these cool little spiders that I found at Home Depot, but you can find spiders like these almost anywhere. This would make such an awesome tabletop display around all of your Halloween party snacks, or look really, really cool by a nightstand or your dresser or just pretty much anywhere. It's just so festive and creepy and just awesome. The last DIY I'm going to show you guys is a little more ghoulish. When I first saw these floating ghost heads on Pinterest, I just had to make them. All you need is a few styrofoam wig display heads, and you can usually find these at Hobby Lobby or Michael's for around $5. Then you'll need some white mesh fabric, something that you can kind of see through and make out those creepy faces really good. I cut the necks off the heads so they don't look too awkward, and then I cut the fabric in long sections so it flows nicely in the wind, and I attached it to the top of the head with some hot glue. For extra security, you can also use push pins, and I hung these ghosts in the trees in my yard using some wire rope that I just slipped through the mesh fabric. These ghosts look beyond awesome hanging from a tree over some gravestones. You can also hang these from your ceiling or your porch. You seriously won't find anything this cool in a store, and they're so cheap to make. So I hope you guys love these Pinterest inspired DIYs. I had a lot of fun making this video for you guys, so let me know which DIY was your favorite. I've got more Halloween videos on the way, so be sure to subscribe for my Foxy Glamourween, and if you found this video inspirational or helpful, whatever, be sure to hit that like button and maybe share it with your friends so they can get some ideas as well. I'll see you here next week, so stay foxy and creepy. Bye guys!